Dear Jewish people, hello. Dear Anti-Defamation League, I want to say hello and thank you for allowing Sacha Baron Cohen uh, to speak at your uh, event 4 years ago. I just noticed it on the internet, and it kind of shamed a couple friends of mine because they realized how stupid and retarded they were. But I don't know if it's going to help the system that they put in place while Trump was in office. Uh, this system that I'm talking about is unfortunately the system that won't let go of people because they're Jewish and will reward Trump in the black community because he honors someone like P. Diddy uh, for making music videos while shaming all the Jews for masturbating and telling them to blame all the Jews for masturbating, and I suppose creating something like space lasers and other scientific gifts to mankind that uh, apparently Donald Trump was worried about. It's very embarrassing that I was being used as Cyrus the Great when uh, I didn't realize how much hate and oppression he stood for. But since I was younger, a couple friends of mine from the Jewish community and a couple friends of mine that act just like Mr. Trump and look just like Mr. Trump. So I might even be smart enough to say, or it might even be right to say that they're related to Mr. Trump. Uh, call me Cyrus the Great or whatever. Ask me to, and uh, I just I want the Jewish people to not be in. I don't know. And I'd like to uh, just say that taking Hillary Clinton's chance away from her to be the president and taking all the freedoms that we had during Obama and blaming Clinton and Obama for things that we could have that we should be that we can't even blame Bush for because uh, stealing the shine out of people and doing all this other stuff that Trump did was not a move that a Republican Party under another leader did to people. Coronavirus and other things aren't something that George W. Bush did to people. Uh, I hope that America can get better and continue without Trump, and with maybe giving another Biden presidency a chance, or giving Clinton a chance, and moving forward, because I don't want the people who aren't that white to continue suffering the death and shame and embarrassment that the people who envisioned Cyrus the Great being great planned. It's very difficult for me to say that, but it's the truth, and I just realized it when Sacha Baron Cohen was speaking that this is actually what this lunatic P. Diddy and this elite criminal P. Diddy and all the other criminal rappers in the USA and music studios and stuff that were working with Donald Trump were doing to kids of Jewish and Italian and Mexican and Latino and Iranian descent and I don't know if there's any other groups of people that I am forgetting, and they were really doing this to all those people and trying to make themselves look cool and popular, uh, and they want another chance at the White House. And the only reason that you see P Diddy in New York talking about opening a school for kids is because Trump is out of the White House. He would so if P Diddy's thinking of training a whole bunch of people to vote for Trump, I would think he would be wrong. And the only reason to me it's confusing because Trump keeps telling everyone how much he loves P Diddy and you would be the P Diddy, uh, completely, and during his presidency how he talked about how much he loved P Diddy all the time and how much P Diddy talked about loving him all the time, and now it's just where those two are now. I don't know, but we're hoping and just blaming all these other people for all this stuff and trying to get support from a community that was no different under Obama. The freedom and the knowledge we all had was no different under the Obama administration. It's just in a way that he gets to make it seem like he's doing everybody a great justice and he's doing everybody a great service when he hasn't paid them any service at all other than trying to make himself look great. And I don't want it to happen again to all the Iranian Jews who think they're going to get their country back. Wouldn't know what would have happened if Hillary Clinton was in office and we didn't need to go through a Holocaust for us to for the troops to know that we were American and for the people in the celebrities or the Iranians to know that we wanted human rights in our country, in our country, and just right now we're not going through coronavirus the same way we were going through it as Trump planned. So we can all smile and hope that he doesn't win the presidency and see what happens to him. And that's so much for another. So much for him being president again, I guess.